Welcome back to Humboldt State tonight, and a pleasure now to have Sue Simon. Sue, I don't even know what your official title is, and I don't really care because it's mother of HSU athletics. I mean, I don't know how much you're probably holding Dan Collins' hand, but helping the athletes, and you've really been there so much more than just whatever your job details include. What has that been like for you?
Well, that's probably the highest compliment I could receive, and you're a former student athlete too, but that's really the gift of the job. I started in athletics 20 years ago and just kind of landed here as my first place at HSU and have been here ever since. It's just a happy place to be. I love coming to work every single day. I like what I do, but mostly I like the people that I work with and all the kids that I've gotten to relate to all through the years. You know, and you have your favorites, but there's a lot of favorites.
Well, what's it like?
And you're one of them.
Well, thank you very much. See, she's good. She's sucking up to the host. I like that. But hey, what's it like? You know, when you come to the games, you know these players. A lot of us, we come to the game, we just see them on the court, and that's how we know them. Well, you see them when they're struggling with classes, or they've got an issue with a coach, or things of that nature. So what's it like for you, and how rewarding is it to see these athletes as young freshmen work through the program and then become, you know, young adults and work their way out?
It's just incredibly rewarding, and I can, you know, cite instance after instance where people have come in as immature kids, basically, and you know, I've seen them grow up through the program struggling and maybe without a lot of chance to finish up, and they've done so. They've graduated, they've become real successful, and one real success story, I think, is Kerry Williams Jr., who is now coaching basketball at Simpson College. And you know, he came in and struggled a little bit and played basketball for us, and he's a tremendously successul coach and individual now, and that's just what's so much fun about the job, is watching people grow up.
If you see him at the games, he's really dressed it up. Now, you're also, too, not many people, I think, could say they give back to the place they work. You're a Jack forever, which, you know, you're every single month you're giving back to the Jack, so that's a big effort. A lot of people, I'm not giving anything to my employer, but not you. You support the players.
Well, I do because, well, for several reasons. When we started the Jacks Forever program, which is a monthly donation, basically, that comes directly out of my credit card, I guess, or checking account. Anyway, my husband played football at Humboldt State in '69 and '70, around then. And so when we decided to donate to Jacks Forever, despite the fact that we support all the teams, we decided to support football for Jacks Forever for two reasons: because they need it badly, number one, and because Dick was an alumnus, number two. And it's real easy to do. It's $25 a month. You don't even feel it, and it ends up being $300 a year, and then in 10 years it's $3,000. And you know, if everybody could do that, it's a small donation, and it helps a lot. Future
husbands, future TV knuckleheads, the whole night. All right, we're almost out of time.
Okay.
Can you pin down your favorite Lumberjack moment?
You know, I heard you ask that to the previous guest, and I think I have a favorite Lumberjack moment for every sport. Obviously, being back when the softball team won nationals in 1999 was a huge high point, huge high point. When we beat Davis in football, that was about as good as it gets. You know, watching our 7-foot-tall Dean Hart standing underneath the basket when we beat Chico for the conference championship, holding Merle Adams up like this while he cut the basket down. There's a lot of them.
Well, a pleasure to have you on, Mother Sue Simon, on Humboldt State tonight. Well, just like that, so much fun tonight. We're out of time. I want to thank our sponsors: Coast Central Credit Union, where belonging never felt better; Miller Farms; Del Rica Distributing; Miller Lite; Bear River Casino; and Schaefer's Fine Furniture. Huge show next week. We'll see you then on Humboldt State Tonight.